booktubers, my name is Lauren, you're watching Dreams, Books, Courage, and today is my official booktube anniversary and that makes me so happy and I'm just in the mood to celebrate and I wish I had like some confetti or something, but I don't. So today I'm just going to be answering some questions that have been asked in some of my recent videos, specifically for this video, and then at the end of it I'm going to be doing a giveaway for you guys. So definitely stick around for the end for that. First, I just wanted to say thank you for all of you who have supported me over the past year, and really to anyone who has subscribed to me or even just watched one of my videos. I am just infinitely grateful for you guys, and I cannot believe that I've reached 2,000 subscribers within 1 year. Like at this time last year, I thought it'd be amazing if I even reached 1,000 subscribers. So to reach double that is just very incredible to me, and I'm really looking forward to where my journey is headed throughout the booktube community, and I'm glad that so many of you are along for the ride. I've met so many amazing people through booktube, and I've definitely made quite a few friends, and you guys know who you are. And I'm just very happy that we are now in each other's lives. So now let's go ahead and get on to the Q&A. The first question we have is from Ethan Summy, who I know has been subscribed to me for a while and definitely comments quite a lot on my videos, so thank you so much for that, Ethan. His question is, if you had to pick your second favorite author next to John Green, who would it be? And for any of you who are new to this channel, yes, my favorite author is definitely John Green. I love his books. Obviously, I even have like a floating shelf like dedicated to him. But to answer your question, Ethan, my second favorite author would have to go to Sarah J. Maas. She's a relatively new author, and I'm really loving her books, such as the Throne of Glass series and also A Court of Thorns and Roses. I just love her writing style, and she's just such an awesome person in general. So she is definitely my second favorite author. The next few questions come from a subscriber who is Michaela Dubovska. I'm probably butchering your last name and I'm so sorry for that. But her first question is, do you have any siblings? And the answer to that is yes, I have one. The next question is, if you do, how old are they and what are their names? And the one sibling that I do have just turned 27 and his name is William, although I always call him Billy. The next question that she asks is, do you get on well? And from what I remember, we've never really had like relationship issues because we are so far apart in age. My brother is like 8 to 9 years older than I am, so we're definitely not in the same age range, and we never had to like fight over toys or anything like that. He probably moved out when I was only like 8 years old, so I never really had to worry about any fighting or anything like that. Sometimes I do wish that I had siblings that are like around the same age as me, just because I've never really had that sibling connection where you are just like super close to your sibling or something like that. But I do really love my brother, so thank you for those questions, Michaela. The next question comes from Camilla Sugui, and I'm probably saying your last name wrong, so again, I'm sorry for that. But her question is, if you could choose a place to spend your summer, which foreign country would you pick? And as I'm sure you can tell by my accent, I am from the United States, and I've actually never been outside of the country, but if I were to travel somewhere and just like stay there for the summer, I think I would pick England, although it's probably not the best weather in the summer, but I really want to go there, and hopefully I'll be able to do a study abroad program in the summer in the United Kingdom. I've just always had this love for England, and I think it would just be amazing to just go there and like live in London for a few weeks. Even though it's not like the sunniest place ever, I live in Texas, so I definitely experience a lot of the heat and stuff like that, so I definitely would not mind the change of climate. And the last question comes from a subscriber with the username of VZFide, or that's what I think it says, I'm not really sure. Anyways, her question is, are you a mood reader or can you read any book anytime? And she asked that question because I mentioned classics in my TBR video, and she says that personally she has to be in the right mood for them. And I don't really think that I am a mood reader. Like, I can pretty much read whatever whenever I want to. Sometimes I like feel an urge to read a certain book or a certain genre, but the way that I usually structure my TBR videos is that I have a fantasy read or a series, and then I have a contemporary book to read, and so I just have those back and forth throughout my TBR, and that's typically how I read books. So like genre wise, I'm never like overwhelmed with a certain genre. When it comes to classics, I definitely don't think that I have to be in a certain mood for them because of going through so many years of English and my love for English. I've just read so many classics, and I haven't really gotten the option to just like read them whenever I want to, that I just know that I have to get in that mood of wanting to read a classic and just get into that story whether or not I like feel an urge to or not. So I think that has definitely structured the way that I read in terms of mood reading, and how I don't really do that anymore because my education is so strongly focused on English, and it will be throughout college. I definitely just have to be in the mood for classics pretty much all the time. Also, I'm just like an English nerd, so I love all the symbolism within classics, and I think they're really fun reads. So I can typically really get into a classic read quite easily. And if I can't really get into that mood for reading it, then I'll probably like watch some videos on YouTube over that book, and that'll kind of help set the mood for that. Or I'll go on Spark Notes because they just have a lot of fun videos and stuff centered around classic novels. So I think that either of those sources are really good to help you if you are a mood reader, but you do have to read classics. But yeah, personally I can usually avoid mood reading because I typically switch genres a lot in my reading, so I'm never like overwhelmed with a certain book or style of writing. And so that's it for the question portion of this video. I hope for those of you who did leave questions that I answered them good enough for you. And if any of you guys have any more questions, definitely leave them down below in the comments and I'll answer any of them, even if they're personal or whatever they're about. Now we have a giveaway. I hope you guys aren't underwhelmed by this or anything, but I am only giving away one book and you have to live in the United States in order to win the giveaway, so I'm really sorry about that, guys, but I don't really have enough money to send mail overseas, so I'm really sorry if you can't participate in this one. But recently I actually won a giveaway on Twitter from Quirk Books, and so they sent me The Phantom of Menace, which is part of the William Shakespeare's Star Wars series by Ian Doescher, and I already owned this book, so I thought why not just do a giveaway for it, especially since it is my BookTube anniversary. I think I should do something special for you guys. And so the way that you'll be able to enter a giveaway for this book is that I will probably be doing this over Rafflecopter, and so I will leave a link to that down below. There should be ways for you to have multiple entries. If I'm going to be doing the giveaway any other way, then I will be leaving that information in the bio down below. You guys know that I love this series and I think it is very well done. Plus these covers are just so beautiful. So I hope you guys will enjoy getting this in the mail. If you do end up winning this giveaway, thank you guys so much for watching this video and all of my videos. I know I thank you at the end of each and every one of my videos because I am very grateful that you guys watch my videos and comment and subscribe. I just feel so blessed to be part of such a loving community, and I'm looking forward to spending many more years on BookTube. If you want to see where my journey all started, then I will be leaving a link down below to my first ever BookTube video. As always, I'm gonna go get back to reading.